What up and welcome to Rama Screen YouTube channel, and here's my review of Hulu's new series, Moving. Let's rock this. Okay, back when the trailer for this show first hit the web, a lot of people compared it to Heroes. Remember that old show, Heroes, which was popular in its first couple of seasons, and then it went downhill from there? Well, I'm here to tell you that that comparison is pretty spot on. Don't get me wrong. Moving is not some kind of a reboot of Heroes. It's actually based on the webtoon by Kang Ful, who also wrote this adaptation. But my god, the similarities are uncanny. I mean, the fact that it's about regular folks learning that they have extraordinary abilities, and there's a relentless dude hunting them down one by one. Sounds familiar? I know, they have their own Siler. Crazy, right? Of course, there are big differences as well between those two. They are not 100% carbon copy of each other, and the character motivations are not exactly the same. So it's not really fair to judge this show from that angle all the freaking time. But what's my overall verdict? Moving is a really awesome Korean action drama series. Some of the episodes are hella slow, and trust me, those episodes will put your patience to the test. But the superpowered action and the coming of age tale are compelling, and I love it. Directed by Park In-jae. In the 1990s, South Korea's National Security Planning Agency established a Black Ops team of superpowered individuals tasked with carrying out classified missions. Members of this elite unit use their powers to defend the country and achieve the impossible on a daily basis. Despite their successes, one day the team suddenly went dark, dispersing across the country, never to be heard from again. A few decades later, Bong-suk, a boy who could float before he could walk, and Hui-soo, a girl who survived a horrific car crash unscathed, end up at the same school, quickly becoming close after confiding their secrets in each other and discovering there are more people like them out in the world. But while life seems relatively carefree for the teenagers, a mysterious delivery driver named Frank begins murdering people with powers across Seoul. With danger drawing ever closer, will anyone be able to stop Frank before he uncovers the children's secrets? Starring Ryu Seung-ryong, Han Hyo-joo, Zo In-sung, Lee Jung-ha, Go Youn-jung, and Kim Do-hoon. Okay, for your information, Moving will premiere with 7 episodes on Wednesday, August 9th, and it will be followed by 2 episodes on a weekly basis. Moving will be available in America on Hulu, but it will be available on Disney Plus in other countries. They granted me the screeners to the entire 13 episodes actually, but don't worry, I won't discuss it all that far in this review, and no spoilers of course. Okay, where were we? Ah yes. Usually a show being super slow would bother me, and it's partly understandable because Korean dramas generally tend to run more than an hour long per episode. And the same goes for Moving. But there's something about Moving that I find highly absorbing. I was fixated on Bong-suk and Hui-soo's fling, if you will, this blossoming teenage affection between them that's so sweet and so naive and so endearing, even as you discover later on that their upbringing is pretty violent. This is definitely a young adult centric show with a brutality meant for mature audiences. The scripts really take their time in developing what it is that makes these high schoolers boiling, be it jealousy or anger or puppy love crush. When it comes to all that, their powers are directly connected to their raging hormones and the way they navigate their feelings and emotions. Writer-creator Kang-ful clearly wants to let the story marinate. He's very measured and meticulous about deciding when to reveal this person's past or when to reveal that person's struggle. And there's a generational drama at play that's deeply affecting, but we all know it's coming. And it's all structured in a storytelling format that gives you depth and layers and complexities. Now, as far as the action goes, the choreographies are spectacular. You see, because these characters have superpowers, the visual aim is always go big or go home type of deal. And the production value lives up to that, and the actors are committed throughout all those sequences. And it gets pretty bloody graphic. Frank is unforgiving and ruthless, and it totally shows in the way that he engages his victims, all of whom, by the way, put up a hell of a fight. So, yeah, overall, I give Moving the rating of 4 out of 5. This show's got everything and a bag of chips. It's full of suspense and intrigue and mystery and romance and heartbreak. It's a very all encompassing Korean drama sprinkled in with action that's incredibly gripping and performances that are solid across the board. So that's it. That's my review of Moving. Smash that like button. Share this video with everyone you know. Share your thoughts in the comment section below. And as always, subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Let's rock this.